Right. Let's go ahead and get started. Finish tearing this building a new one. Whee! It's like a power button almost. Alright. I'll get my picture back up over here. Okay, let's probably help me most right now. So. Okay. We've started the back atrium for this last night. Got tired. Got that one and that one, and we'll have another manufacturer back here facing us. Or yeah, this one here will be facing us. The other two are facing outwards. So let's see. Just want to go up with concentric rings like that go up and have what each wall would be 4 meters tall, but then a 1 meter strip ripped out of that. Goes up all the way to the roof, and then the top hat is a little bit bigger than the rest of these, so that's where we were at. I think I was just going to start counting out and getting a pattern here. That's 1, 2. So I want to take out 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'd want to take that one out and then have one, yeah, like that. So that stripe right there. I'm going to do this a couple of times up through here before we get to the roof. So the roof will set up just like 16 meters maybe above that, like 2 4-meter sections. Boop boop. Or no, that'd be 8 meters actually. We'll see. Hope the audio is still good. I rearranged and cleaned my room and crap in here the other day, so got the computer up out of the floor now, or out of under my desk. Breathe cooler air, hopefully. We had a crashing issue. It was getting time to clean the computer, so. Alright. Yeah, I want to do that. This roof, though, it will dictate the height at which all of this will be roof. That'll all up here up top, that'll all be roof. That shape, that wall comes all the way up. So if we kind of establish that, which is, well, we've already established it's right there. That's our opening on both sides. This will just dive off into that. It's on the same plane, isn't it, or does it blow it? Can I? How can I do that? Just make the top skin here be gotta do that. Be a 1 meter flick, I guess. Be like this. Do this. Okay, I get it. It'd be something like this. That, then that on that. Then you have these attaching to that instead of that. Yeah, it'd be like that. Yeah, that's what we want to do. That way we can just dive that whole thing into this upper wall. I don't have to worry about it. That's what we want. 1 meter discrepancy there, no big deal. Like so. That way my job becomes 10 times easier and I can just do that. Unless they dive out the other side, which shouldn't, so. Yeah, and we'll start filling in this roof here. That should all plane in. Nice. Like that. Those can just disappear. Got room there too? Oh yeah. Wait. Oh yeah. And this can just... No, wait. What do we got going on there? Oh, that's right. That whole thing there. It needs to be its own thing, really. I don't want to snap a bunch of shit off of it. So go off of this one, it's square. Just like so. Yeah, and then this one here is its own thing. It gets snapped to right there and zooped in. That, and it just disappears by itself. There we go. God, that looks good. Okay, and then that all gets painted too, so. Now, that should line up now. I was like, what in the whole world? Does that one probably dive out now? Yeah. Not the problem. It's a little bit more than a half, so. And let's paint him, that way we know he's off grid. I can see that flick right there, so I won't know. I'll know not to attach to that. Same thing here, probably. No, actually not. Oh yeah, this side was a little different. Queen. Sweet balls, and that's right in line with my wall. It's gonna be so clean. Okay. And then this roof actually gets a little bit of a kind of like a hood scoop effect. It's gonna be like well, see, they're going to be painted white, so they're going to need to be this needs to stick out probably like what, 2 meters, something like that. Make a little strip down the front. That and that, and then we can take some of these. Oops. Damn it. That. And then one like that. And I think that goes. Yeah, that looks nice. Yeah, that clip through nothing. That. So this all gets painted, so this will go all the way down to our first layer like that. I'll just leave it snap like that. And then, yeah, that turns into the opening that you walk through. Just open. An open atrium, walk in and view the 3 manufacturing building stuff. Yeah, something like that. Oops. More. Yeah, like that. And then that's gonna have a little roof. Actually, that probably needs to be a 2 meter. Look at it closer. Just due to the distance that I want it to go back. Let's see. And then, yeah, actually. No, actually, you know what? Let's do it like this. Because it needs to come back on the roof. Let's say 3. Yeah, we'll do 3. Let's see if I do that. Again. Let's see, this needs to be out here, and that just lands wherever it goes, so get up there, go, like that. Yeah, that's more the effect that I want. A little bit taller like that. Let's see, if I go one meter, that's still gonna put back in there. Let's try it, see. That back there far enough? Not really. I want it to go a little bit further. Big long scoop thing. So at that point we'll make it 2 meters off the ground or off the roof. Like that. I like that. That's just a nice little. I could do it at 1 meter but have it taper further back. That'd be nice, but 1 meter only goes to 1 tile. It's not long enough for me. We'll just make that a little bit. Actually, is that really close to the height of the roof too? God, that, yeah, I think it is. Like, probably spot on. Yeah, I mean, it's literally the same height. Cool. Didn't plan that. But yeah, then we can take these, just like that. Okay, always do that. Go. Perfect. Couldn't be any more perfect. Just like that. That is exactly what I was looking for. Okay. Meters. On the up and up. How'd I do that other one like that? And that one's perfect. I had to nudge that stuff. What? We do this one. I'm confused now. What happened? I did. Oh, I had that one out there like that, I think. Yeah. I did. I did that, that. And then but this one here I did nudge though. Don't know. Same old thingy. Uh, yeah, something similar to that. I'm gonna try to draw like a spider web looking design in this or something. I don't know, like a gotta make the frame first and the roof. What's the roof gonna be? I want it to be this, but it can be. Sweep that whole thing out. I missed it. One more. That's still off. That's tricky, man. I think let's just redo and just see if we can zoop the whole thing. Cause I forgot to do that. Yeah. And first one's bugged automatically. You jack leg thing. See, why is it automatically just locking on that now? It was. Alright, I'll just play your little game then. And hitch this time? Who knows? Yep. I think 6 is what it usually is. Up a half. No. Down a half. And then one more. Back up a half. There we go. Alright, we got it now, I think. There we go. That's what I should have done. Oh. Click. Sometimes you never... well, I know with was it that building over there, the base foot of it where it curves down, and just did not want to zoop out on a weird angle like that. So sometimes I'm kind of skeptical of what it'll do. Can we... it goes on square, you old punk. Oh, let's roll. Half a meter down. No. No, it's just 1 meter. Like I said. Look at that. Yes, probably could have tightened that up a little bit too. But, yeah. Can I get away with having that open? Yeah, okay. Just like dive into itself. That's cool. Yeah, and then that way that whole front's open like that. The design I'm looking for, and then we've got supposed to be glass in this strip right here. And the effect that I want is a single strip down through there, not Oh, that was a mistake, so I just remembered that I gotta do that crap again. Yeah, we'll see what we can do here. Get a pattern figured out, and we'll zoop it. But I want to do like a narrow strip of windows down the center here, looking down in. Doesn't necessarily have to start. Start in the center of this, and then go back to the edge of this probably, or that, like a tile and a half. That's pretty cool. But we want to try to make it a narrow strip though too. Let's see. Should make this thing wider. Man, that's just a nuisance. And the scrolling is so slow. Can't win for losing. We want to make those. Like to have them with a frame, but not quite that many. Maybe that one. Yeah, this one, because that's what we used on that too, so. And we'll probably use it in there too, so let's see. Can we... Oh, we can attach it to this though, and it likes the angle already, so there we go. And it's bugged already, you stupid thing. Hey! Totally convinced of that angle though. Looks a little off, like it's gonna run high. So that was just race that I just flicked out at a random angle. Let's see. Can we get a snap off of? That'd be cool if we could. See, it just bugs every time, man. You go to do something and then you lock hologram, it just bugs out. And you can't manipulate it. Can't rotate it. You shit to it. And it should be pitch. So that's the exact amount that I did on the tile itself, so it should be the exact same thing. And then a half meter down is what we did. That's not right and true. Oh wait, no, it was 7. Half meter back up. Meter back down. There it is. Nailed it. Now, roll. And go. That looks much better. Yeah, we'll just stop it right there. And then put this guy back in. Let's see, at that point I'd rather just do the whole thing again, that way I know it's all on plane. Guessing that. Not a problem. go that. And then we go rotation first. Seven. Up a half meter, and it should be perfect. And zip that back out. Yeah, it's literally on the skin of it. And then let's see, this. Yeah, this will come out. And we'll just trim out around the window. Can we just do preform and let it do its thing? Probably. See, that one did it too, man. Almost every single time. That's what's annoying about it. Seven on that too. Okay. Click. One, gonna work. Looks like. Yeah, see, I'd rather have that window kind of down in that a little bit. Do this, yeah. And do that. And then just go down one. Oop. Try that. No, I think it needs one more. That. Yeah, that kind of looks alright. And then trim that out with half meter, or half, I always call them a half meter. Half foundation. Oh, and it's gonna clip onto the window. Or no, it's clipping onto that. I'll take it. Take that cooperation all day. And what? 1, 2. That's what I'm looking for. And then you go bip, bip, bip. Trim it out in white. Nobody's none the wiser. Ooh. Really, I was wanting to try to do a gray roof, but I don't know if that would really play good up here or not. It's gonna bleed through and do some weird stuff, I think. Let's see. White just hides so much flicker, and see, that's flickering right there a little bit. At that point, I'd want this to blend and be gray on that tile line. I just wish those would paint it flat gray. I wish they'd give us a tile that was just like smooth. Come on, guys. Some of us are here for the architectural taste of the game, you know? I mean, we don't want to build crap. Well, we're not building crap, but anyway, I'll shut up. But yeah, it'd be probably like this then at that point. Flicker. All that nonsense. Dance mix. Like that. Oh, slick. Probably polished floors once we're done. Kind of a contrast from the white to the polished floor. That looks cool. So that kind of sets the tone for where this ring, well, I mean, it's literally its neighbor, so it's right there on that little line right there when that wall comes up. So we'll go ahead and do that idea. Yeah, it's just straight up. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the one above that will be out, and then there'll be 4 above that. 1 more out, and then a larger ring above that for the roof. That looks pretty cool. Smash on the glass. Let me in. But yeah, that'll be like that. Just run all these, yeah, up where they need to be. Delete the rest. Yeah, because they'll need up and out here. We'll need that concentric ring going on around out to this break point here, up here. All of this is getting deleted in here. Goes on up all the way to here. Same thing over here. Just really didn't know how well this building would come together, and it's actually, for the most part, worked pretty good. The first bits of it, these angled pieces here were a little bit of a deciding what to do, and then this domed roof, man, that was a little tricky. But 2 degree curved 1 meter walls. You know, set a wall up here on your rim joist, and then you lay it over, like, what was it, 6 notches already assigned to a curve and 2 degrees, and then you zoop that up, and then you kind of like interlacing your fingers the way they came together, where underneath where this rib is, they were all overlapping and stuff. So I cut off all the excess and then put this rib down the middle there to hide the nastiness under it, and hid it under here too. So that worked out, and I just put lights along there. Worked out great. And you can see the roof pitches back too. See how it's not only is it domed, but it's also pitched. It pitches back. See it's got a square, your top plate up here, it's square, you know, for the building to set on. But the actual roof line itself, if you look at it out here too, you can tell it's tapered. It goes from there back to there, tapers down like 2 meters or a meter, can't remember what it was. Interesting to do, to say the least. Oh, set up a chair. Oh, stretch. Love this game so much. Oh, break. Okay, so we're to there. That last little click. And yeah, that should be 4 above the roof line. So then we go just up 1 meter. We're doing 1, 2, 3. So that means I would need to be that wall, a gap, and then 4 more. Okay, so 9 total. So it'll be 2, and then that one goes away, and it leaves 4. Yeah, that's what we want. Pattern down. Now we can finish knocking that one out of the park too. Except back here from the roof line, this goes all the way around. Back here. Yeah, this all comes just straight up. Then we carve out our pattern. But we won't. Pieces is that 26. You get the idea whenever I chop the rest of it out here what it's supposed to look like. Let's see, we still got a center in here. Yeah. Making a different roof hat. It's a little bigger at the top. It actually has a roof hat. Oop. Builded a chimney cap. Used to build and install those. One more here. Oh, and the rest of them around here. Autosave incoming, take cover. Got me. It got me. Alright. This one cut out, get the rest of them going. Then you'll see the pattern emerge. Okay. Accidentally delete that thing up there. Oh my god! Alright. Yeah, that's perfect. That comes right to that, and then we'll blend the rest of this in and just dive it into this wall here. Cool. That looks so cool. Alright, that's all chopped out up there. We need that wall, and that wall. As per the model here. And everything below this, that's all foundation will stay like that. So then we're right there. That one. And that one. That one. Oh, that's terrible. What happened? What happened? We missed by a meter. That's terrible. Makes me sad. How did I do that? See where we went wrong here. Or, and skipped one. Maybe, did I cut this out? No, I cut this out per what I want. Everything below that should fall into place, I thought. 4. One, two. Oh, dang it. 1. And then that one should come out. Right? Right. Is that right? Is that one? Yeah? Okay. So cut that out and fix this down here. We'll just make this down here be a little different than up there, because this, I wanted this to be 3 rings and then the roof above that, so because that'll put the roof about with this rock back here, kind of fills this in a little bit. That's the idea for my 3 heavy modular frame manufacturers right now. Just a simple little building, but some of it's kind of tough to make. Had to change some of it. That was like a point. This thing back here on the center of it on the top, it says it's a point too. We're gonna change that like that. That's a resized vent. Normally they're not that big. Normally they're like that. Resized. So yeah, that's... So that would make this chop out. Here's all that really matters. The rest, all of that is deleted in there. If it's inside and under the roof, behind this wall here, any of that gets deleted. It's all be open in here. So, but that's still really weird that that's now 5 pieces. Nope, I don't get it. Alright, cool. Thanks, game. But like I said, this is just a little different, right? It's spatial. Man, that's special. Alright, there's that. Then we're gonna have the rest of that to cut out. Yeah, it's funny, this piece over here, to me, it just looks like a CD holder or like a DVD holder, one of the things you twist, pull cap off of, and stack of discs. That's what it looks like. That's what the picture looked like, so kind of weird looking. Could make these top pieces be a little thicker, but I think it looks cool. Shows you the effect we're going for there. Get all this stuff chopped out. See? That could have been what happened. Every little touch, man, boy. Looking at the wrong thing when you squeeze the trigger to delete it. Don't. Like one of the major gun safety rules is don't point your gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. That's kind of the same thing here. Don't aim at something you're not willing to take out of this world. I brought you into this world and I'll take you out. that, and that to the break point right there. Yeah, there we go. Just look at that. Cool. Yeah, and then that'll all be lit up inside and bright. Alright, and then everything here down, the wall, that is, goes bye-bye. Thing from there down. Bye-bye. There down, bye-bye. You too. They didn't want to go, did they? There down, bye-bye. Yeah, that guy didn't want to go either. Maybe if I just stay quiet, he won't see. Like that, and that whole thing will be open back in there. Oh yeah, that's gonna look cool. All lit up and white in here. La. Kind of gives the effect I'm going for. Tall roof in here, but machine's just kind of humbled by the building's presence. It's just gonna be, yeah, well, manufacturer's not too small. Like that. I have it parked on the center of this tile here. That. It's a little flap. Huh. Center on that. Center on that. Probably kick jack stands. Oh, it didn't. Or did it? Yeah, see, what is this little thing? I've never seen that before. Who are you and what you want? Oh, I think that's that little thing inside. There's like a little flapper that moves. Yeah. something to do like right in there. It moves that guy, that little bar moves up and down, I think. Kind of dumb that they'd have it like that. I mean, why would you just not have the model disappear once it goes out of LOS appear? I mean, that would probably be that hard, right? They just stuff it underneath it. You'll never see it. Sure. Sure, bud. Okay, that's our center tile. We'll put that back. That's generally what we'll have. I mean, well, exactly what we'll have. That's exactly where it sits. Right in the center. Leave it there until it gets in the way, I guess. Alright, everything down there is foundations. Good to go. That'll all get tied down. Pulled down. Let's see. Yeah, we will need that gone for finishing the circle floor anyway, so. Let's see, and that's going to be a 1 tray. Circle. Definitely not 32. There. Right there. Okay. I like putting these things in there because it makes it kind of like a pattern design kind of, I guess. Color it. In here it'd just be white. That. Leaves a little nick there, huh? I'll show you. Here we go. Weird that, oh, that's right. We had some 4 meters in there. We need to drop out. Those don't need to be there. I'm just saying, what looks strange here? Or just do it twice. There we go. And that'll all get painted white. You'll never see that. And then the machine will go back on that. It's kind of a tricky thing to place. We can do this. Get her set on that bad boy, and then we can use this. We know that's center. And can't quite see. I think it's this one right here. Yeah, it is. And we just go boop, boop. Center and center. Yeah. Looks good. Oh, smoke break. Helmet clink, automatic smoke break. Okay. Does that mean we can fill in the floor now? This is all logistics under here, so. Birdie, you're gonna have to go, bud. Oh, like a baseball bat. I hear another one too. Two more. Like a fool. Who they're messing with. Yeah, we'll just keep all this like that. Built out of the 4 meter. This all getting, the frontage just getting slammed to the ground for foundation. This all back in here is logistics back in here, back in here, back in here. We can take these 1 meter tiles though and start carving this thing up. Get it looking okay. That may be kind of tricky to fill in. Let's see. Happy. What if we line it up on one of them walls and pitch it a piece? This bad boy to the max. Just fine tune that mother. That. Filling all this in. Does kind of suck. Let's see, if I do this though, I can get most of it. I was kind of wanting to do a polished floor in here, but this can look weird with all this tile. But we'll see what it does. That perhaps. Fill those square. Until we get down under the half meter. They keep calling them like half meter. The half foundations, we can fill them in like this. Oh, darn it. Those were the wrong ones. we're done with the radius, dude. Check out that. That's not much there. Like that. But yeah, it's not looking too bad. Oh, what we got there? Oh, just a little turd. Let's see. Cover it up like that. Oh, did it do that too? Ah, sweet. Just turning a little bit, worked out. This part here would be kind of tricky, but this part we're kind of pulling it off. This way. Let's see. And then this. Once we're behind the line. No gaps. This is all disappear and get painted white. That gets a wall all the way up to there. And we fill in the same thing like we're doing here. Up along that and along that and that. Yay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So at that point, these do need to go all the way up. Oh, we didn't fix that over here though. Oops. That changes that whole thing though. Let's see, so what does it do to us? Might turn into being better than the first iteration. That whole line comes out. Oh, well, that is 4. Oh, I just hadn't deleted those yet, probably. Ooh. Now we're good. I was like freaking out there for a sec. Let's start over here and see what it does height-wise. Okay, so it's 2. Three meters down. Yeah, that'll completely disappear in there. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead and rack out the 2 on each here. And then we go up and fix it. Put them all in. Let's stick by that much. Oops. Lots of little walls. That's how you get these cool curves and stuff. And if I need a wall slick, that's usually my go-to. Other ones don't paint well. I wish they would. Getting there. Almost there. Ah! I like that or not. Yeah, it'd be nice if you could do that. Don't work like that though. Okay. Let's finish off 3 meters down. Let's do that. Just 3. Have to look at 1, 2, 3. Thought one felt a little funny. Missed one there completely. What was that? Thing just takes a mind of its own sometimes. Like, oh, he's holding the button down longer than just tapping it. It takes off. Have to be deliberate taps. Let's tap it in. Alright. And that gets filled in. Same thing over here. Up 2 and then down 3. Make up my mind. Up, down, up, down. But do this tedious part once in this building and hopefully this will be done. And it looks so cool. Hi! How dare you? Can't deviate at all, or it'll just freak out and try to shut the blinds on you. It's like once we get all this little tedious stuff done, we'll almost have the building done. I'm gonna do one more session tomorrow night and get all the logistics and well, that's the other thing too. We're gonna look and see. I didn't remember that. Nah, this is nowhere near big enough for the trains. It's got to hold. This got to have 4 trains dropping off. So. We'll make it work. Okay. Booyah! Oh, see what happened there, man. I mean, come on. Try to do this a little bit too quick, boy. It will jump and bounce. Oh, I'm locked to the wrong one there. Yeah, you can almost feel the difference when you're looking at it. With that line on there, you can see it's going straight instead of just a little bit of a curve like that. Yeah, see, I was looking at it like that, and you can see that little pie shape right there in the middle of that. That. Or you're doing it wrong. And now that I'm seeing I can do that, I hope I didn't do that on some of these over here. Yeah, there's one right there, and see it. Which one is it? Is it that one? Or is it this one? It's this one. You can see that it's out. And when you fix it, so what else is out? Right there. Yeah, you can definitely see it when it's out. That one, and then anything stacked upon it will be out. You gotta twist a little bit when you look at the wrong one. There it is. You can see it. Guarantee if I hadn't spotted that though, and I painted it white, I probably would have never saw that. But it should be that wall slick now. Yeah, you can see the lines as they kind of pixelate, or as you go by them, they'll really stand out a imperfection if it's stacked wrong. Looks good though. Fixed it. Yeah, for the most part, that's pretty good for as many pieces as are over there you can mess up. one little strip like that. Felt weird, I guess. Hey. Yeah. And this top player. Let's see. Well, actually, we're just about done building walls, so you know, on plates, but whatever. That. Something like that, I think. Kind of staggered that. Thaw tooth, if you will. That. 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 Yeah, there. I need to be able to see this. Then we gotta see how are we gonna finish that out in here. We're gonna have to have a 1 meter drop. Let's go ahead and get that bad boy in place. This is gonna have to help us trim this lower. That may have been why I left this in here earlier, I don't remember. But it definitely needs to be left there now. Just to help trim out this little section. That. Ooh. Yeah, and then that doesn't become an issue once it's all built and everything. You really see that. You just see that pattern going up. Yeah, like that, see? Yeah, we can just kind of fill it all that in. That, kind of like a pyramid. Here. See, actually, I think I clicked on that one. That, and then switched it in from there, I think. Get it just inside of that. Start using these, I think. Well, it's tricky when you only got that much room to dive in. Let's see, what if we did like this? Click on those walls. That helps. May have to use some walls to fill that in too. That'll all plane in and get painted white and won't be able to see it. Where we have really difficult problems with these narrow spots like this. So that will probably have to be majority of it with this. So many little holes to fill in. Okay. Certain areas we probably have to do like this. a lot easier than trying to put a block in there. Pressing the wrong button 90% of the time. That, can we take that one and turn it, bring it in this way? Whoop. 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 Maybe not quite enough. Stack on top of that one. That, so that'll all disappear when it gets painted white. You won't ever tell that. Let's see this. Do this little trick here again. Now, all I can. I'll be able to later. Let's see, then that. Yeah, I'll just do that. Close that off. Same thing here. Oops. That one we can just bolt like that. Oh wait, I can't do that. Oh yeah, we did. I was gonna say, wait, it's gonna stick through. Yeah, this one here, we gotta do this again. One, two. That's the one we can bump. Works pretty good. And then that one we can bump it too. Fill that in, that's done. It doesn't go out into that, does it? No. Okay, that's all closed off, just this little bit. Got all that, didn't we? Yeah. And this little bit here. Let's see. That was pretty easy. Good. Nick right there. We'll have to... There too. Oops. Okay, let's got that all filled in. What else do we have? So let's fit right here. So we'll get windows out here for the finish. This is all open. Stop flickering. I mean, now it's going to flicker even harder. And then we gotta do, oh, let's see, I'll place that. I need to pull a center off of that for this. No. Size of the base, it's 23. So probably go 27 or so when we get up here. See what it does. Expand it out and see what height we are. We want to be 1 meter above that. This will be, let's see, 1 or 2. I think 2's too much. Want just enough of a little hat there. You can tell it's got a little roof sticking out around it. That's perfect. I mean, yep. Click it, and then it gets a little parapet wall around the upper ring. We'll do like a 2 meter ring for that one. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, we'll just take this. And yeah, we'll do a too high. I'm gonna do like some little air conditioner looking block deals up here, I guess. Or I don't know. Might not put those, because why would you air condition your building like this? It's completely open to the elements, fool. But it's hot. Let's see what it looks like aesthetically, if I like it or not. Two's too much, whatever. Yeah. Ordinary thing. Let's see, we'll probably put a finisher on the bottom too. Oh goodness. This. Crap. That's what I'm talking about. That's sick. That'll all get painted white. Ouch. And do something like that, and that roof will all get filled in. I think our hole in the center will probably try to make about that big there. Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Go down a half. Up its the center right in that. And we go to scale. Just make that bad boy fit right in that hole. Make sure we like it inside. Cool. Might not be able to delete that tile. We may have to redo this. Lower that down even more. No, we got it. Cool. That's it. Ammo. Can we make some stickers that go up the middle here? It would make me feel better. Because otherwise it's just floating rings. Let's do this. Great, now I can't get in there. Let's do it. Yeah, it's like that, see? Adds a little bar in there to help pull everything up. Do one on every other one, yeah. Alright, yeah, that's pretty easy. Didn't have to nudge it all in. Oh, we forgot to do this though. Oops. And those need to go all the way down. So we go like this. And that lands perfectly as well. Nice. Here. Oh, we missed. We were on the wrong thing. We need to be here. Oh, no, that is the wrong one. What's this one? Food. There we go. And the days they can't be stopped. That. And it's the last one there. Continues to here. Good. Now it's not floating in the air. Okay. Sure we're all good in here. Say we just paint it white now. Start tearing it up, doing logistics and crap. So it's going to be facing that way. That is center. This way is not. There. And one more in here. And what did I say? Center's right there. There. Okay, yeah, we won't paint it all white inside until we're done working, because that's too much, so. Yeah, that's basically the building now. Let's put some windows in this. The final, kind of the final effect for this evening. We go here, and we go... Oh, Jones, those don't stitch in. Well, let's see, what if we do this? Try something here. If we put windows in this anyway, just to fill it in that little corner, or can we do that with a wall? Thing. See, I didn't even think about that, so let's see what this does then. Didn't even think about that. I didn't even... Yeah, this is just kind of is what it is. They go where they go. Fill in where we need to. At that point, it's gonna look kind of goofy without windows all the way around inside. But really goofy. That. Just keep filling it in. That one. I think we almost have to at that point. Otherwise, it's gonna look like shit. Yeah, that you can't beat that cleanliness. I mean, you got to get right up on it to even see that that's brutally sticking through there. But who cares? It's part of the structure, so pretty clean looking, I think. Trim that corner out with a wall there. Clean. This one needed too. Yep. Probably would. Like that. Bob Drunkle. Trimmed out. This in here we'll probably want to trim it out with white too. That. Get rid of that notch in the ceiling like that. But that's the ticket. Yeah, baby. This little building turned out looking cooler than what I thought it would. I mean, it's not much of a big building or anything. Like, it's unique. Wanted something to kind of showcase 3 machines here and look cool. It does. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I want to get the effect tonight. The total effect. See what everything looks like painted out. Throw the paint bucket at it. You're gonna be like that, huh? There we go. It just kind of disappears when you paint it. That's satisfying. Thanks, Satisfactory. So satisfying. Rolling Stone song, paint it black, except we're not black. Not this building. Would look pretty wild black though, I bet. Zip it shut. Oop. Ooh. Almost there. Yeah, that gets obscene to the eyes when it's that white and bright. Whew. She's a bright one. And that's doesn't even have lights in it yet either. Inside. Like the Justice Hall in here. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, paint all this too. Get the pool effect here. Sweet. Lock it. Lock it. What would it look like if we did do? Let's see. What's it gonna look like with all these that are jumbled and stuff? Is it gonna look okay, or is it gonna look bad? Just kind of see. Not looking too bad so far, I don't think. All done here. Oh no, I forgot about those. I just want to see if I can get away with a polished concrete floor here. It looks sick. And we could even paint it too if we wanted. Might do a polished white painted floor. Get everybody to get with the program here. See, we don't want to do those outside bits, though. They're going to be covered with finish, though. So this will have to be painted in here, changed. Seriously. All that. Oop, autosave, hello. Scared me, I thought the game crashed. That. Yeah, that was pretty cool, actually. So if we take just close those shut like that, that's gonna look clean. All of them like that. Let's see. Those come down. Oops. Think I'm not a brain surgeon. Say oops a lot. They'd be talking with a lisp. Oh, I was like, whoa, what's that? Well, I made it that far around the building yet. And then, yeah, all of this will close down here. Down like that. Oh, I'm gonna have to do that probably, and then lovely. Ah. Let's see. I could probably go ahead and tear this thing out too. That was the little blueprint that I made for those little deals there. Got pretty nice. Ooh. Ah. Thing. I saw you. We'll finish dropping the rest and finishing it all out later. Drop all of that. That'll look nice. That'll drop. Just pull the skirt down on it, basically. This one we could put up on stilts and then put our this part up on stilts out here, and then put our wall that blocks everything off, like back in here. Oh, is there multiple ones there? That's a good stopping point for the night, though. Looks gonna look cool in here. What the heck is that? Oh? Oh, that's just where you can't see. It just barely dug in right there. That barely dug into the back wall right there. Well, yeah, for the most part, this place is cool. Get all the lights in here, and yeah, we'll have like some vertical lights and stuff on these maybe, and make it all kind of like focal into this. That look cool. But I think that is gonna do it for tonight. Working around the house here all day, kind of tuckered, so go ahead and call that a night. And let's go ahead. Do that and that. Wait a minute. There we go. Do it proper. Set. Alright. Good game, and that's it for now, folks. Ding. Peace, y'all.